Okay, this video is going to go over the 3D step or 3D cone taps, a couple different names for this one. So this one we're looking at foot control. So I typically like to start at level 1 where we're not actually taking a step at this time, but we're going to position our foot straight forward with our back leg about a 90-degree angle. So our goal with this is to try to control the foot's ability to go from supination into pronation. So this is looking at initial contact moving into the mid-stance phase of gait. So I'll cue trying to drive your knee forward. Let your knee travel over your toes as you rotate your body. Okay. This time we should start to see that arch of the foot move from a supinated arched position down to a flatter position into pronation. So moving in and out of this phase, as we let that knee bend, that pronation may occur. Also, we're looking at tibial internal rotation and femoral external rotation at the hip. So if someone's having difficulty doing this, we want to make sure that they have met the prerequisites. Do they have the foot mobility to achieve pronation? Is their knee mobility adequate? Is there something going on in the hip that might influence how they're able to control the foot? If all that is passed, we'll try to get them through a controlled level 1 3D step, moving into pronation. From here, we can step up into level 2, where we're going to add a weight or a ball, and they're simply going to try to reach this out. This is going to add a little bit more pressure to the medial foot, facilitating a little bit more of that pronation we're going for. From there, we can add a step, whether we keep the ball or not. Going into a tap, thinking about tapping around 5 o'clock on the circle of a clock. So letting that knee bend, moving that foot into a flattened, pronated position as you reach out towards 5 o'clock. And that reach is just going to require more control in the foot, more control of relaxation, allowing that foot to flatten. If they are having difficulties doing this, just keeping their right foot down, they're likely going to have the difficulty with the reach as well. And their foot might try to create rigidity through supinating, or you might see toes trying to clinch the ground. So some cues, maybe trying to get them to relax their foot a little bit more. But if they don't have the prerequisite level 1 or 2, they're probably going to have difficulty with the reach and step as well. So we can add that reach with the ball, all just adding more pressure to that medial aspect, making their foot have to work harder in order to control that pronation and supination.